So YouTube, boy James C back with another video. This one's gonna be a story time like always until I actually get a computer a computer and a camera because I'm using my phone. But this video is gonna be about, well, I'm not even gonna explain it. I'm gonna tell you straight up. So I take medication. I have for a very long time. It's something that I don't really express to everybody, but eventually when you get to know me, I will tell you. Like, yeah, I take medication, I was diagnosed bipolar, schizophrenic. I was 21 because of something that happened in my life that put me in a position to be in the mental hospital for a little while. And I could definitely say my life changed, but not in a positive way, for a long time, For a long time, I was just taking this medicine and trying to figure out what I should do, to be better, to get better, Mental stability is very important. To keep your mental status up is very important, So, I'm going to explain it all to you in this video. For the ones that watch this video, I don't know who really watches it or not, but I'm just doing a video because I haven't made a YouTube video in about a week or so, I'm gonna let you know. So, when I was 21, I lived in Houston. As you don't know, you might know, I live in Texas. So, I lived in Houston with my sister, and we got into this big argument on TSU campus. And she already felt like I was crazy or something. So we were about to fight. And I ain't never hit a girl in my life, but I was about to beat her ass up. But I didn't. So she was like, I'm finna call the police because most campuses have security or police on the campus. And she told me, if you ever fight on the campus, you're going to go to jail. So I didn't. But what I didn't know was she was calling the police for real. And the hood nigga and me said, fuck this shit. Let me get the fuck up out of here. I'm finna go. So I ran, ducked out somewhere, came back. Met up with my sister about 30 minutes later at the spot where we used to live at, downstream TSU. And I see her outside of a corner store with her friend. And then next thing I know, she called police back. So they come out in like 10 minutes. This is around the corner. And she was saying I was crazy and all these things. I'm like, okay, whatever. So they had a probable cause to take me to the hospital. So they couldn't make me go. I wasn't acting crazy. I wasn't being, all kind of thrown off. So they couldn't. But they asked me, hey, so what do you want to do? Do you want to go to the mental hospital? And right at the time where I was living with my sister, it was such a bad situation. It was a terrible situation. I felt like anything is better than what I'm going through right now. So I said, okay, let's go. So they put me in handcuffs, took me to this place I had never been to. I had been in Houston like 2 or 3 months. And they handcuffed me and they put me in this place and I go to sleep this night. So when wake up next morning, they feed us some little lunch. They finna transport us to another place. So we all get in this van and we go to another mental hospital. So I'm thinking, I'm with all these crowd of people. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be a breeze. It's gonna be whatever, like jail, or whatever. I knew it was something wrong when everybody went this way and I went this way. I was like, okay, what the fuck, So they kept me in the mental hospital. They diagnosed me, asked me all these questions. Do you want to hurt yourself? Do you hear voices? Do you want to hurt anybody around you? Do you see things? The normal, what doctors want to ask you those normal things every time you see a mental doctor. And I'm like, no. Matter of fact, I was like, yeah, I hear all that shit. I see things, all this. Then I started breaking it down about these like little things that was going on in my life, and she came to the conclusion this man is bipolar, schizophrenic. So they kept me. Now, I'm telling you, they kept me like almost 3 months in this place. I'm telling you, I was there for a long time. You know, at least 2 months. You know, and I was, I made friends and I was doing all this shit, trying to fit in, but I was taking all this medicine. They put me on everything because you, as a mental patient, you could deny medicine. They try to put things on you, put stuff on you that you don't even need, but they want to quote unquote see what works. So that's what they did. So after the 2 months being in the mental hospital, they finally let me go. I get home, my sister living in the hotel. Bad situation, but I had to do what I had to do. I was trying to live in Houston with my sister, trying to start a new life as a young man. So I didn't know nothing was wrong the first night, but she noticed something. When people tie medicine to people and having a bad chemical reaction, is when they say you're like a zombie. You so full of medication that you like a zombie. You don't have no kind of emotion. You just there. You're pretty much dead. That was the first thing she told me. So next day I got up. I was trying to walk. I noticed that my legs, I couldn't use my legs. Like it was like I was crippled or something. Like I had an accident. I couldn't run. I couldn't walk. I developed what they call tremors. And it's like when your muscles, they vibrate, they shake all by themselves. I had it from my arms to my legs, just tremors. It was terrible because they put me on all this medication and it just put me on stuff. Just to, say I was crazy when I really wasn't. So, put me on all this medication. Eventually, I went back to the doctor. I had to see the doctor every month because I was a new patient. And they gave me vitamin, I think it was some kind of vitamin for strength. Because this is why I had lost my strength, And then they gave me pills for tremors, you know what I'm saying? And it stopped, it was temporary. But the medicine I was taking, they had me taking every day, was hurting me more and more. So long story short, I'm a psych patient now. I moved back to Louisiana with my mom. So I'm like, Mom, I got into a bad situation and I need to come home. So she's like, come on. So I do. My mom didn't know what I was going through. My mom is in the medical field, but she doesn't treat like mental patients. She just knows how to take care of them. So all she knew was her nursing experience, but she didn't know how to deal with my condition. You know what I'm saying? So for years I lived with my mom, and for years I was paranoid. I took all this medicine and it would make me sleepy instantly. I would sleep all day and stay up all night. And I was going through paranoia and hearing voices and not knowing what's real and what's not real. It was a big struggle mentally. Mentally, it was a struggle. So basically my mom we're going to go take you to the doctor, get some help down here in Louisiana. And finally, they put me on some medication that worked. You know what I'm saying? That worked. It was, I developed this anger inside of me because of bipolar. And then for my schizophrenia, I had anxiety. So they gave me medicine for that. Now, I wasn't able to sleep. I built up, well, when you can't sleep, I can't think of the word right now, but you can't sleep. So I started taking pills for sleep. It was working. So eventually, all these years, I stayed in Louisiana after moving back to home, stayed there about 3.5 years. And then we came to Texas, where I live now. And found a doctor out here because they told me when I left that mental hospital for the first time, they said, you cannot stop taking this medicine. You gotta take it for the rest of your life. And I was like, you know what, fine. If I'm really that sick, then I'll take it. You can't stop because it's like doing any drug, because medication is just a drug, It's just prescribed by doctors to give it to you. And when your body gets used to it, it's all in your body, your system gets used to it, and you stop taking it, you have a bad reaction to it because your body is so used to having like cigarettes or alcohol or weed. You know what I'm saying? Your body is so used to consuming this substance that there ain't no really stopping. If you do stop, it's gonna be a struggle. With medication, there's no other way to go but down after you stop taking it. You know, a lot of people that stop taking medicine go through a lot. Some of them are strong enough to get past it, but some of them, like me, I wouldn't make it. I would just go crazy, you know, want to fight or want to have bad attitude or be hearing voices, and just my psyche would be off. You know what I'm saying? So I had to continue to take it the rest of my life. I hope nobody don't call me while I record this video. I don't want this video again. Anyway, so now I live in Texas. I moved to Texas when I was like 23, 24. Now I'm 28. You know. And, you know, I got the right medicine. You know, I take risperidone for my bipolar. I take fluphenazine for my anxiety when I get nervous. I take a medicine called hydroxyzine for sleep. You know. But I do want to let everybody know that takes medication, you know. My mom tells me it's millions of people in this world that takes medication, and they function in this world fine. You just gotta stay on your medicine. You gotta sleep. You gotta eat right. You know, you got to do the things necessary to keep your mental stability. And it's not. Don't be ashamed. No, don't go out just like, hey, I take medicine. You know, or I'm bipolar, because they might be put out by that. But when you meet people, bring new people into your life, ease them into it. That I take medicine. I have this condition. I have a disability. Things like that. You know, it's definitely hard for me even today, even though I done got better, and still I go through a lot of stuff, and I had to continue to take this medicine every day for the rest of my life. And, you know, hopefully it doesn't affect my kids, but it probably will. And then I can do about that because it's part of my genetic DNA at this point. You know. So I just want to let y'all know, you know, everybody has a story. That's what's crazy about life. Everybody has a journey they went on, or a path they went, ups and downs. So don't judge people based off of the bad things about them, or what they lack, or, you know, is they fat or short or ugly, or got missing teeth, or can't read or something. Because everybody got something going on, and it's really unfair. It really is hurtful when you judge people based off of their, you know, fault, things that's wrong with them. Because everybody no one's perfect. Only person that was ever perfect was Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Jesus is the only one that was ever perfect. And he ain't really just living on earth like that. He everywhere. So, you know. But he ain't just like, what's up, man? I'm Jesus. Like, no. Jesus, maybe, but not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know, if you do take medicine, or you feel like you're losing your problems, I mean, go see somebody, go see some help, go talk to somebody, you know, maybe counseling. You don't have to just get on medicine, because I feel like my life changed for the worse when I got on this medicine. I feel like if I had never took this medicine, I'd be a whole different person. But this is what the way God wanted me to be. But I feel like if I had took this medicine, like some people get sick when they're young. See, I got sick when I was 21, so I was already an adult. You know what I'm saying? But some people have to go through it when they're in middle school, high school, and so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? They had to struggle. That's why they be weird, don't have friends. If I was on this medicine the way I am now, I would never had no friends. I would have never had a girlfriend or anybody want to kick with me, because I ain't got it now. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know. I wouldn't have no kind of real life in high school. You know. But thank God it happened to me when I became an adult. And so I got to skip past that. But some people get diagnosed and they get a check and take that medicine. But if you feel like you need to take medicine, then go seek help. But if you don't, you just feel like you got issues, talk to somebody. Talk to a friend, talk to family. Talk to someone that's close to you, you know. Someone you could put your confide in and vent to. Because it's okay to have a mental disability. It's okay to be different. Like I said, there are millions of people that go around this earth with disabilities. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's physical, mental, or, you know, like learning disabilities. Some people can't read or write. I know a girl right now, 27 years old, cannot read or write. But I don't judge her because of that. It's fine. Because that's, you know, I have a disability too. I have problems too. So I just want to make this video just to let y'all know a little something about me. Each video, I'm going to be telling y'all stuff about me until I actually start getting to vlogging and get a computer and get a camera. Then I can, actually vlog and, and make reaction videos so I can really just get known out here in this YouTube world community. So for anybody like this video, I just want you to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos from me, subscribe and hit that bell so you will know when I post new videos. And just like every other video, I'm gonna holler at you.